Hello, guys. Welcome to this webinar. Now, in these few minutes, I want to show you how exactly and all the things you need to know about the digital marketing crash course and why it is what you need to opt on right now. Right. I'm going to be explaining and taking you through a series to let you understand the processes, to let you understand where exactly you stand to gain. So I'm going to beg you to do one simple thing for me. Please and please watch to the end. Well, you do not lose by taking the time to be on a training like this. Rather, you gain. And I believe that you ending up here is not a mistake, right? And to whoever sent this link to you, or by whatever means you were able to get to this point, I believe that it is way beneficial and you should be super grateful for it, because as I take you through this process, you would see why this is what you need to be doing right now. Okay, so in this process, I'm going to show you how I made 17 million naira, right? For people outside Nigeria, if you're in other African countries or outside the African continent, that is $34,000 in 1 month. And how I trained over 200 students to make their first million because of this skill set. So I'm going to be taking you on the digital marketing crash course by Dynamo, right? Okay, so please do stick to the end, right? Time is of value, and I believe that most things that don't even add value to you will take your time, and it will not cost you a thing to stick to the end and watch this to the end. Okay, so very quickly, I'm going to show you. Let me just talk about myself for a minute, right? Who am I and why you should listen to me? So, my name is Damilola Emmanuel, right? I'm mostly known in the online space as Dynamo, right? Because that word comes from power, right? Comes from dunamis, from energy, right? So I've been known as Dynamo for a while. So Damilola Emmanuel, I'm a certified digital marketer. That's what you need to know. I'm a professional Facebook ads expert, right? It's so rare to find not so rare per se. You will find a lot of people with Facebook ads knowledge, but to the depth of which I'm going to show you, you would find that it's so rare to find someone with this depth of Facebook ads, right? And it's not because of the fact that I just grew with it. Basically, I learned from the best, and I'm going to be showing you that later. So, also, you need to know that I've helped over 200 plus students online make their first million. That means I've helped them through the use of digital marketing for their businesses, for their skills, as a skill, as a business, to sell their product, to sell their business, their organization, whatsoever, to make their first million. These are students, these are people who are we're looking for what to do, right? I've done that. And through this particular webinar, you're going to be finding out how exactly that I was able and we were able to achieve that. So I'm also a business coach and consultant, right? I'm an e-commerce expert. So there's a very close relation between digital marketing and e-commerce, right? Because e-commerce is online commerce. That means you're using the digital platform to sell things, products or services. So digital marketing is also promoting products or services on the digital platform. So in this course of this webinar where you hear ecom, it's almost the close it's the same thing as digital marketing, right? So whether for products or for services. I also have my own startup, which I'm a co-founder and CEO of Booker.app. So Booker.app is a service platform, that is a place where service providers can get more customers. So if you offer any services, you want to check out Booker.app. So yes, you can always find me on Instagram at I am full stop dynamo underscore, and you can find me on YouTube at Dynamo Ecom. Right, I plan to just take YouTube seriously and post things that will really help you, and post a lot of things. So you can follow me and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. You might not find anything, well, you would find some things there, but I hope to take it a lot more seriously over the course of time, so you won't want to miss that. So yes, let's move on to the next thing. Who I learned from, right? Is very important for you to know, because I said I'm not self-made, right? And the reason why I can boast of the position and what I know now is because of where I came from and who I learned from. So very quickly, in 2018, I learned digital marketing. Although I was doing that before then, but what changed my life in digital marketing was meeting these two people, these two coaches, right? And they were USA based, right? it's so I would be astonishing to see what depth of knowledge these guys really have on this subject, right? So the first person is Gabriel Veteran. I took his Facebook and e-commerce training in 2018, right? That course estimatedly cost about $2,500, right? Then, and I was opportune to get that course and take that training in that training and follow through on his community and his group and get direct guidance and from people in the community and all, and that really changed my life when it comes to e-commerce, when it comes to digital marketing, right? And he is a Facebook professional Facebook ads expert, right? He's really really good and knowledgeable. I mean, like, these are tips and tricks of Facebook ads. He has that tips and tricks. So, and right now at this current moment in 2022, he's generating over $2 million monthly. So you should understand that these are not small guys, right? You can follow him on IG. He probably presently owns a Rolls Royce Cullinan. So if you're a fan of cars, you will know that this is an in-depth person, right? You can follow him on IG at the Ecom Millionaire, right? So as I said, ecom is very relative to digital marketing. So the second person is Jordan Welch, also based in the USA, right? I took his Facebook training alongside Gabriel Veteran. I think that training cost about $1,500. So you're supposed to, and these are not the only two people I've taken that training, but what these are the points. This was exactly the point that it all switched, right? So I need you to understand that. I've taken more trainings, learned a lot more from them and from other people that I didn't post here. But at the end of the day, yes, these are the people. So he's a Facebook ads expert, amongst other things, right? Digital marketer, and he has generated over $1.2 million in 2022 so far. So you understand how in depth these people are. So he's not just a Facebook ads expert, right? He's good with Google ads, TikTok ads, and all that. So his IG is at Jordan Welch. You can see him on YouTube at Jordan Welch. So why am I showing you this? To understand the depth of knowledge that what you're going to be receiving will be coming from. So you're not just receiving what I just imagined. You're receiving not just these people's knowledge, but knowledge that I've gained from all the experience working as a digital marketer and promoting things online and over the years. So you are getting an in-depth of value. Now, so I'm going to show you a little bit of my results, right? So using digital marketing, right? Digital marketing is promoting products. I'm going to get there to explain what it is, but basically, you understand that it is using the digital platform to, promote product, services, whatever, organizations, whatever. So, right, this was a single day. And we made a total sales. We used it for products. We made a total sales of 973,775 naira. This was a single day. That is almost a million. This was another day, right? And we made 758. That is and almost a million, right? If we are estimating, but right, you can see what we made in a day selling products, right? And this is the bank statement from one of the businesses I run. So it's a cosmetic brand, right? And it's October 1st, 2021 to October 31st, 2021, right? This is a 30-day period, and I wish I could expand this, but if you could see that, you would see that it is a 17 million inflow, right? 17 million naira inflow that went into this account. So before I talk about myself, let me talk about how this skill set I've used it to train people and help their own lives also, right? So also, right, I'm going to be showing you, before I get to that, I'm going to be showing you the current state of one of the ad accounts that we are currently using on Facebook ads. So you know that the person who is taking you this is not just bluffing, right? I've shown you myself, I've shown you who I learned from, I've shown you my results, I'm showing you what we're currently. This is just one of the ads manager amongst many that we are currently using to run, right? So you can see this is the ads manager, right? There's something very funny that many people selling online literally have not, they have no idea that there's an ads manager, right? Let me pause this to say this. So most people literally, so most people do not know that there's a Facebook Ads Manager. Some people know, but most people do not know there's a Facebook Ads Manager. That means that there's a platform itself that is used for running Facebook ads, and people are used to Instagram sponsored posts and Facebook sponsored boost posts and Instagram sponsored boost posts. So if you fall in that category, right, I need to explain to you that you're going to be learning a more in-depth version of Facebook, which is the ads manager, right? And even for people who know that there's an ads manager, they only use 10% of what Facebook and Instagram ads manager can do, right? I'm going to show you one thing, right? You need to understand that the Facebook and Instagram platform is more powerful than you think, right? And all the old things, all everywhere people have seen online, when they talk about sponsored ads, and they only work with 10% of the tools made available, right? And I'm going to be showing that there's a lot more tools. It's a very smart platform, and if you're not utilizing those tools, you might be underdoing, right? So this is a Facebook ads manager, if you do not know. And if you know, I'm going to be showing you how to use the 90% rather than the 10% that you are currently using. I'm sure you're currently using 10%. So right, you can see on this ads manager right here, as we're scrolling, you can see that the total account spent, you can see there is 5,182,429 naira. So if for those people outside the country, this is almost $10,000 spent, right? So you can see ads made active. You can see scrolling through these and all. Um, so you can see this campaign right here with a 1 million naira spent, just a single campaign, it has over $1,700 on that campaign. You can see that across this spend we have 10 million impressions. That means our ads has gotten and been seen by 10 million people. We have 5 million naira spent. People who clicked into our platform, 121,475 on just this ad account. So I'm showing this to let you understand that we understand what we are doing, and whatever it is that we're showing you, we have proof, not because of the fact that we're just talking, but experience and knowledge, right? So I'm going to be going through the next thing very quickly. So I want you to understand what is digital marketing and why do you need it, and this is why you need it, right? So the term digital marketing refers to the use of digital channels to market products and services in order to reach consumers. So it is using digital, that means you're using the web, right, to place and market, not just to display, right? Most people don't get it. Like they mostly display on the web, they do not promote, they do not market on the web, right? And the web is so much bigger right now in the 21st century. If you are a person without a very basic or intermediate understanding of digital marketing, you will find that our money will be hard for you, for your business, for whatever it is you're doing, because digital marketing at this age is a must for everybody, right? So this type of marketing involves the use of websites, mobile devices, social media, search engines, and other similar channels. So you are promoting with all these channels. That is what digital marketing is. So now I want you to know that digital marketing is one of the biggest skill set on the internet. I mean that it's one of the biggest skill set on the internet. I would say the biggest, but some people will fight me because of things. But it's one of the biggest. The reason why I say it's one of the biggest is that everybody at this current age, every business, every person uses digital marketing in one way or the other. And this skill set is sought after internationally. I mean, globally, man. So no business can do without digital marketing this century, because the world is turning into an online community, right? And because of that, right, digital marketing becomes sought after even more. So why you need it now? If you are a business, right, who needs sales and customer, you need this. It's not want, it's not you should get, is you need this. If you're a business who needs sales and customers, you need this. If you fall into that category, any of this category, even more. If you're a company who needs clients, you need digital marketing. You should know that by now. And you don't just need digital marketing, you need to learn the digital marketing the right way from the right person. So if you're a business also who needs sales, you need digital marketing. If you're a company who needs clients, you need digital marketing. If you provide a service, right, that means that you don't sell products, you sell a service. Maybe you are into makeup or laundry or whatever, or travel and tour, or a travel agent, an estate agent, a real estate agent, whatever it is you do, and you need clients. That means your clients are online, they are always on their phone. That is the reason why they have a phone. The only person you can reach is somebody that doesn't have a smartphone. As far as your clients, your potential customers own a smartphone, right, you can reach them. It's just you learning how to reach them, specifically your portion of client, your portion of audience. And that is what this course would entail, right? You learning how to reach them. But if you work in a place or your client base do not use a smartphone, then you might probably go with, offline marketing and stuff. But if at all you sell to people who have a phone, you need it. Now you're a 9 to 5 salary earner, right? And maybe you have a job and you're needing a skill to earn extra income. That means that your salary is not enough. You belong in that category and you need a skill set that you want to use to earn extra income. You need digital marketing because that is one of the most sought after skill set globally, as I've said. So you are a youth copper, you need a skill to freelancing. That means that you're looking for something to earn you revenue, not extra, but main revenue. You need digital marketing because it's a what sought after globally skill set. So even if you're young, you're 16, you're 14, whatever age, or you have a child who is young and you feel like, oh, this person needs something to do, he needs this. So also one extra thing that people do not know is that if you need an avenue to jackpot, that means to travel, because not everybody watching this is Nigerian, right? So you need an avenue to leave the country into the UK. Now, having a digital marketing skill set will do that. And I'm going to explain that. That's why I say stick to the end for the benefits of what we're about to show you, right? So this is also a technique to leave the country if you wish to. So now I'm going to be showing you some of my students' results you can see on different groups. This one said, at Dynamo Naman, my target of 20 million this year is very visible, man. So this is after, because the thing about every business, you need to understand that the missing piece in everything called business and life is consumers, is customers, is clients. Some people call it fans. If you're into music, let me add this to you. If you're into music, you need digital marketing. You want to promote your music, you want to promote whatever. And if you know somebody into music that he's finding it hard to get his music out there, send this to him. He needs this too, right? So what exactly is this thing doing that is making people feel like, oh wow, I'm so happy, I'm so glad, is because the missing piece in everything called business, everything called man living, whatever, earning, even you working as a salary earner, right? You're working in a company that needs clients. If you are in a school, you are working in a company, they call it students. Some people call it clients. Some people call it customers. Some people call it fans. Some people call it audience. Some people call it viewership. Some people call it readers. In different categories, just these different names, but it is people. And how exactly can you reach people in this day and age, understanding the digital world, understanding the digital platform, understanding how to get to the people you want? As I said, so far, the people you need to get to use a smartphone, you can reach them. The only reason why you're not reaching them is because you do not know how. Right, so we're going to be talking about that. You can see this saying, a man, my target of 20 million this year is visible, man. He said the 30 billion gang. So yes, you can see this. Say, don't worry, everything's in order. Only the inner room still the hot. So stuff like that. You can see two others sharply make I run go submit time for park building. So these are people who are using the skill set to sell products, right? And this is a message, personal message that came in. It said, "You don't get it if only you know where placing the respect. Thank you for the opportunity." Right, and this is it. And this was somebody's status and say, thanks to Dynamo and Sammy for the great opportunity. 15 orders within 2 days of ads scaling to 9. So people are really used that to scale out their businesses. So I'm going to be showing more of this. These are people using the Shopify dashboard. So you have this person summary of sales 672,000. You have this person in this month, and you can see it's just few days into the month, 1 million naira in sales, 154 orders. You can have this person 1.3 million naira in sales. You can have this person 1.94,500 in sales. So really, you can see all these screenshots, and these are students who have done their first million and more and more and more. So this is some of the video testimonial of some of the students. So I'm going to just play it in half so that it doesn't take your time too much, but you get to see the point. So this is it.
Hi, hi guys. I'd like to use this opportunity to say a
Right.
big thank you to Dynamo for helping us set up and scale our e-commerce business in
So you
Nigeria.
can see that.
Before we took the mentorship, we have actually been struggling. Like our e-commerce business has been down, like down. We've been struggling. Then a friend came to me and was like, "What's up? Why not give this training a chance?" And I was like, "Okay, let's see what comes out of it." So, quite a long story short, we took the mentorship, and honestly, I can say that has been one of the best business moves that we made so far in our business, because when we looked at our record, within 6 weeks, we found out that we have made over ₦1 million in sales. And honestly, it's still counting. The sales are they're still going up. Man, it has really been mind blowing. Honestly, we cannot say thank you
So
enough,
yeah,
Dynamo.
so you can see that I'm going to just pause that here, and I'm going to play this for a bit.
Hey guys, this is Rema Ariobe. I'm the founder of High Income Internet Business Owners Community, and this video is specifically for Dynamo's e-commerce training. And the truth is that if you are looking for the best person to learn e-commerce from, Dynamo is the number one person I will recommend for you. Now, why do I say so? 2016, 2017, I started digital marketing. And as of then, I was lost because no business owner was willing to give me their products to help them advertise. And because of that, I was broke, totally broke, until a friend of mine posted Dynamo's e-commerce course, his link on a particular WhatsApp group. Thank God for that day. Without thinking too much, I got the course as of then, and I got started. That was, I think, 2020. And in less than 1 month, I was able to, after learning and implementing everything in the course, I made about ₦1.8 million in less than 1 month. And to cut a long story short, today, from Nigeria alone, what am I trying to say here is that if you are looking for the best person to learn e-commerce from, Dynamo is the best person. In case you don't understand English, make a talker for pidgin now. If you dey look for person wey go teach you e-commerce, wey go hold you hand to hand, wey go hold you by the side, that will give you all the nitty gritties behind e-commerce, how to import goods, how to sell, how to run Facebook ads, how to run any kind of thing about selling any products.
Okay, so I'm going to just, I think you basically would get the point from here. So, when we talk about e-commerce, as I've said before, for people who don't understand that, it is basically any business that has this placement online. So, it's commerce. Commerce is buying and selling. Whatever it is that you exchange something for money, value for money, service for money, and you have an online presence, or you have the capacity to have an online presence, you are into e-com, right? So, at the end of the day, let's
Hey
move
guys, this is Rema Ariobe,
to the next. So this is a very astonishing student of mine who he made his first $2,000 as a millionaire at the age of 16. You know, selling his products and all, running using digital marketing for his business.
Guys, it's AY here, and I'm going to be talking about the Dynamo Ecom course. Dynamo Ecom course has really changed my life, and because of it, I was able to make my first million at just 16, and I have reached different heights in my finances. The course is amazing, it is explosive, and it is revolutionary. You guys should opt on it now. You should opt on it fast. It has completely changed my life. I did not have any knowledge whatsoever on buying and selling, but through this course, I was able to move from 0 to $1 million in just a short period of time. This is not based on ages, it's not based on anything. It can be started so easily. The course is explanatory, it is good, it is perfect. You guys should go on now and get your Dynamo e-course.
So yeah, so that is it basically, and I've seen it from other people's
Guys, it's
saying
AY
and
here.
mouth. So now, what you need to learn digital marketing is supposed to be why you need to learn digital marketing and how you could earn from it. right? So if you're asking yourself, okay, so what is going to be my benefit when I learn this course, right? And I've shown you a lot of benefits, right, coming in, but I'm going to show you how exactly you can earn from this skill set, taking this crash course. So I've said before that if you fall into any of this category, right, if you're a musician that need to promote your music, or you are a talent that needs to promote your talent, that means you already have a skill set. That means maybe you're doing web design, that's like a service, right? Or you are into product design, UI UX design, whatever it is, you're into SEO, and you want to place yourself properly, and you want to promote that service, you need to have that digital marketing skill set. So somebody says something very astonishing, and I take that as a quote. He said, if you are a business person or into anything, right, you need to learn how to sell. Like, you do not outsource it, you do not put it in somebody's house, because mainly you need to, even if you outsource, you need to basically have the knowledge of it. That means you need to understand the digital marketing knowledge, the digital world, how marketing in the digital world works, because it helps you to outsource better, it helps you to sell better, and that's really the aim for anybody existing right now. So now, the skill, you can use this skill to sell your products online. So, with the digital marketing skill set, it's something you can use with capital. That means that if you have a business or you have a capital, you can use without capital. That means even though you do not have a capital, but you having the skill set on its own can benefit you. And I'm going to be showing you how. First, you can use the skill to sell your products online. It's not just to place your product online, right? A lot of people are calling placement promotion, right? And promotion is the thing, and you're going to, throughout this course, you're going to see why that is very important. And promoting right, understanding what promotion is, and really understanding the technicality, how to draft out the plan and how to work it out online, right? The skill to sell your product, you're going to get the skill to sell other people's products. That means that if you do not have capital to buy your product, you don't have a business, you don't have capital, this skill set being, learning this skill set, being embarked on, if you embark on this course, sorry, and you gain this skill set, you can literally just look for people who sell products and say, okay, I will sell your products for this commission, or I will add my price to this, and literally you are on a go. So you have the skill to sell other people's products, so you have the skill to get clients for your service. So if you are offering a service in whatsoever way that you do, you would have this skill to get clients for your services. Now you have the skill to freelance, right? If you want to act as a contractor, that means a digital marketer online that helps businesses, other businesses, to run ads, to promote whatever, you have the skill to freelance on Fiverr, Upwork, and Booker, right? Booker is a service-based platform that is owned by me. So you would also can place that service on Booker, right? So you can earn between $500 to 5,000 monthly, even more, right? You can search how much digital marketers are making online, so you get that point. So that is the thing, you can get the skill to get a UK visa, right? This is what I'm going to still talk about. You can get the skill to work for international companies from Africa. So you might be in Nigeria, you can work remotely for an international company as a digital marketer, right? Once you get the skill and you're astonishing at what you do, and you decide to be astonishing at what you do, you get that skill set to work for an international company. You get the skill to, you can use the skill to earn with, like, a lot of people have jackpot plans, they have the plans to travel abroad, they have no plans to earn, right? So if you're the kind of person that you plan to leave the country and you want to be abroad, or you get a visa eventually, you can use the skills to earn, because it is not a skill that only works in Nigeria. A lot of companies, international companies, Coca-Cola does digital everybody, right? You need to understand how in-depth and how vast this skill set is. Now you can start and run a digital marketing agency, right? On your own, you can use it to start your own company that provides this digital marketing as a service for other businesses. So amongst others, right? This is just the ones I could mention, but you get the point now. You get the point. So what kind of business can use digital marketing? Now, if you're asking yourself, okay, maybe I don't sell this, I don't sell that, what kind of business, right? Any business that sells products needs to be using digital marketing. That means they need an online placement. They need to be knowing how exactly to sell effectively online. Any company who needs clients needs to be using digital marketing. Now you're into real estate, or you want to be into real estate, you need digital marketing. Now, we're going to show you the difference in targeting low earning customers and high ticket customers. That means people can spend more, and minus if you're targeting people for like a lower unique product, and how the way you approach them when it comes to your digital marketing plan differs. Structure matters a lot when it comes to digital marketing, and understanding that a person who's going to spend 250 million would not spend the way a person is not going to spend the same way he's spending 15k, or a person spending 15k or 5,000 or 10,000, right? So 250 million takes a lot of follow up, and it will show you how exactly you can structure the difference in structure when you are selling high ticket. As I said, high ticket businesses. So if you promote something that maybe it takes 200,000 to buy, 500,000 to buy, a million to buy, 20 million to buy cars, houses, and whatever you need digital marketing, and you need to learn how to structure your digital marketing for your business. So if you're a service-based business, you need it. You're a school, you need more students, you need more people to be aware about your facilities, what you offer. You're an organization, an hotel, a restaurant, a food plug, whatever, you need it. Travel and tour company, real estate agent, whatever, you need it. You're a tech company, right? So you are doing, so back to where we are. So you're a tech company, right? Like you own a mobile app, a web app, a SaaS company, that is software as a service company, right? You want mobile app installs, you don't know how to run ads specifically for that, you need this course. All this, you need this course. So every business, even if you sell bread, you're into food mart, you sell meat, as far as you can have an online placement, you need digital marketing. As I said, every business, even if you sell bread or you roast fish, you need digital marketing, right? With learning this course, you can effectively promote any of these businesses, right? So you learn this course, you don't just get the skill set for your business, you can effectively promote any of these businesses or products, right? You can choose, if it's just maybe you want to just promote real estate, you can choose to use it for your business, but you will have the knowledge to understand how it differs when it comes to promoting different structures of businesses, right? So the next thing I want to talk about is digital marketing to jackpot. That means to leave the country. So the Tech Nation visa, the UK Global Talent visa, right, is a thing that people don't understand, that the digital marketing skill set is one of the skill sets that can be approved by the UK Global Talent visa to give you a work permit visa that ranges from 2 years to even a permanent resident visa, right? People do not know that, and this thing it's not free to apply for, but it's actually affordable, right? And there are ways to, I'm going to show you how to get more details about it, but basically you can use the digital marketing skill set. So all you need to do is to learn this skill set, effectively use it in a reputable company, or on yourself, to create reputable results, right? And in the next 6 months, if you draw for the next 6 months, you can begin to apply for this visa, right? And this is the technician visa, allows talents in tech skills like digital marketing, right, to apply for a work visa in US, sorry, in UK, not you, starting from 2 years to permanent resident visa, right? So we have like the kind, for you to get more details on this, I'm not going to be talking on this. That's not the base of the course. I'm just telling you the benefit. Like, this is a benefit, and you might want to research more on this if you are the kind of person who needs this benefit, right? So kindly search the UK Global Talent Visa for more details. I would have put the link here, but it's not clickable, right? So, or you go to YouTube, you watch the Global Talent Visa by Peace Itimi. You can search there, Peace Itimi. You can write it down and go on YouTube and watch that. She gives all the clarification, and she actually used digital marketing as a skill set to get a visa into the UK, and that's how she japa. So you want to understand that this skill set is very valuable. Now I'm going to be taking us through very quickly the course content. So you will be asking yourself, so what would I learn? What would I learn if I opt in for this program? So I'm going to go through that quickly and show you that. So you're going to learn introduction to marketing, you're going to learn introduction to advertising. Marketing and advertising are two different things, but mostly considered as one. You will learn what the difference is. So you're going to learn to understand businesses and audience. Every business is different. Approaching every business online is different. If you're learning how to sell products, if you're learning how to sell real estate from someone who sells products, you might find an error because the market and your audiences think differently, right? So understanding businesses and audience, you want to understand customer psychology, you want to understand your customer avatar, you want to understand how to sell, you want to understand content creation strategy. So that is the placement. Before you promote, you place and promote. That means that you have to have a proper online presence. So content creation strategies. The next part you're going to be learning is the Facebook ads and IG ads, right? And this one we're going to be doing from the Facebook ads dashboard, the manager, the point where you can get access to all the tools. So I'm going to be showing you some of the things that you would be learning. Facebook and Instagram ads overview. you're going to be learning, understanding Facebook and Instagram ads objectives. So the objectives vary, right? And you can use multiple objectives to achieve one goal. It's all based on your structure and your plan. So I'm going to teach you how to structure your digital marketing plan and how to follow through with all these platforms, like using Facebook, using Google, using all these platforms to achieve that goal, right? So as I said, you're going to learn pixel installation and custom conversion. So if you do not know what pixel is, you don't know what custom conversion is, yeah, you need to learn that. So you're going to learn engagement messages and traffic ads. That is a thing. You're going to learn leads and conversion ads. So conversion ads is what gets sales itself. So well, they use messages ads and a lot of things to get sales as well, but you're going to learn conversion ads and leads ads. So if you're into tech, you're going to learn mobile app install ads. So how to set up a mobile app, install ads, how to properly set up the tracking, how to properly create your app in Facebook developer. You're going to learn that. So you're going to learn Facebook targeting and retargeting. So the targeting is where we're going to show you how to, when you decide what audience, your customer avatar, what kind of people are the kind of people you're trying to target, then how to use Facebook to reach those specific set of people is targeting. So you're going to learn Facebook targeting, you're going to learn Facebook retargeting. So retargeting is very important for businesses, but most people don't do it, and it's impossible for you to do it with just like sponsored ads right from Instagram, right? It's not, that knowledge is very good if you're the person that's taking that course on running sponsored ads from Instagram and boost posts. It's a very good knowledge, right? But as I said, it's just 10% of the 100%. And even if you're using the Facebook ads manager and you're just using just the ad manager and just running straight up ads, it's just a 10. Let me give you a 20% out of the 100%. So a lot of things, a lot of tools that we are not utilizing, and this platform is so powerful. I mean, so powerful to do. So you're going to learn what they call custom audiences and lookalike audiences, right? And how to effectively use these two. Now, there are criteria to use this that a lot of people, even if you understand, don't understand what are the criteria that makes this effective, right? You're going to learn custom audiences, lookalike audiences. Now, if you don't know what lookalike audiences is, Facebook has the capacity to target people that look like your original customers. That means that people who are bought from you, those are the only type of people that Facebook keeps sending to you, and that is what lookalike audiences. And most people don't even understand that there's a tool like that that can get you that. So you're going to learn DPA catalog ads, right? DPA catalog with targeting ads also, which is not here, omitted here, but you're going to learn that. Now, if this all sounds like, oh, too much, really, just get on the course. Really, it is fully packed for you. Now, the next thing you're going to learn is Google Ads, right? A lot of people do not know how powerful Google Ads is, and they do not utilize it. So you're going to learn Google Ads overview, Google Ads objective, Google search ads. Now, what are Google search ads? Now, if you search on Google, just search for um, t-shirt, right? If you search for t-shirt, you would see some ads that will pop up in form of like a shopping. This I would have pasted it here. It comes, just you can take your time to search that. It comes as a shopping catalog, right? It comes with the picture, the name, and the price, and the start, and that is a Google shopping ads, right? You will see ads on top. So if you want your product to be coming out when people search for you, something related to your product, it will come like you are on Jumia, like a shopping catalog, right? It will come with price, review, name, and picture, and it come in like a row, right? If you search t-shirts, just search Nokia phone, search something like a product, you will see there. That is Google shopping ads. Google search ads is when you search for something like maybe a company or something like that, and you see ads, you will see ads on it. So you will learn Google search ads, you learn Google shopping ads, right? When you go on different websites and you see these banner ads shaking and dancing by the right and the left, that is Google display ads. You will learn Google display ads. So Google ads also is where you run YouTube ads. For those people who are not aware of that, you're going to learn when you are trying to watch YouTube and one ads pop in, that annoying thing you try to skip so fast is YouTube ads. So you're going to learn how to run YouTube ads. You're going to learn search engine optimization, right? So these things are very effective, and how exactly you can best use them to achieve your business promotion goals also contains is content, or you get it in this course, right? So the bonus section we're going to be having now, I'm going to be giving you an email marketing overview, right? Email marketing on its own is so in-depth because it contains a lot, but I'm going to be showing you how exactly you can get started with it. So it's going to be, that's why I say it's the bonus section. Another bonus section is influencer marketing, right? I'm going to be talking about my view on influencer marketing, how exactly this can be beneficial to your business, how to use them, when to use them, what to look for. And this is a very, very strong marketing technique that a lot of people have not yet found. Okay. So you learn a lot that has to do with influencer marketing and understanding how to work with this for your brand, and um, you're going to learn what the benefit is for, right? You're going to learn what you mostly how to structure it into your digital marketing campaign, right? Influencer marketing could be expensive, so there is what you need it for. And at the end of the day, when you are structuring a digital marketing campaign for your business, or you're structuring for a client, or whatever it is you're using it for, maybe you are a digital marketing agency, and as I said, structuring for a client, or you're doing it for your personal business organization, or for your music, or whatever it is, right? You would really need to understand where this comes in, and where and what exactly to expect when you are running this kind of marketing, right? So also you're going to be learning how to put up your skill set on Booker.app, right? I've talked about this. And you're going to be learning how to put up your skill set on Fiverr and Upwork. The digital marketing skill set is highly sought after, right? On Fiverr, you can if you get search people running Facebook ads on Fiverr or Upwork, or people running Google ads, you would see that there's a lot of requests, because this is a skill set that is paramount around the world. So it's something you can place on Fiverr and Upwork, right? If you're not conversant with Fiverr and Upwork, they are freelancing platform where you can place your skill and get people internationally to get to use you and pay you money, right? You also learn how to run a digital agency, what to look for, what to expect, and how exactly to best run and manage this. If you want to use this skill set to open a structure that you can use to promote other people's businesses as a company or as an agency, you don't have to have an agency to promote other people's products, right? If you want to do it like on a solo level, you just learn the skill set and find somebody who has a product or a service that he offers, that you believe that this is of value, then you can promote it, add your commission, or you know agree on something, and you start to earn money. So that's really a no-brainer, right? So using digital marketing for your business also, as I said, you're going to learn how exactly to structure digital marketing for your business, and that is the bonus section that we have on this course, so you can see how much value we are about to give you, right? And it's so much value, so much value, so much value, so much value. And at the end of the day, right, this is something that you don't want to sleep on. You don't want to sleep on. So you need to understand that this course comes with a certification. So you would have a certification in the course, so that it recognizes and you can use it to record to show forth that you have taken a digital marketing course, and you are capable of promoting whether your business or for someone or stuff like that. So it will come with a certification course from us. Right, a certification, that means a certificate template, if you get what I mean, a certificate template from us, and that will be included when you take this course, right? You will include it. Then you would have access to me. So we are not going to just leave you hands off, right? We're not just going to leave you to figure out a lot of things. They're sure you would have questions, sure you would need support, sure you will need help at one point or the other. You have access to me and my team, and the Telegram support group. You have access to the Telegram support group. There might be a WhatsApp support group as well, so you will have access to that for taking this course. So you're not just going to be left there. So once you are taking the course, you have questions, you have complications, you need help with, you can figure out something out. It's very easy. You drop it on the community. If my team can get to you, I personally can answer you. Fellow community members, people who have taken the course, also who have answers, can answer you. So you are not going to be left stranded. So this is very important for you to become better in this skill. So what we are giving you now, you can see that it is a lot, right? It's a lot of value. Then this is the kind of questions we kind of get. The question we kind of get often. Say, I don't have a laptop, can I use my phone? What I would say is, if as a digital marketer, it's good if you have a laptop, right? It looks professional. But if you're learning this skill set and say, okay, I want to acquire it first, before I say I get a laptop or whatever, and I want to earn from it, then I will use that money to get the laptop. It's not a problem, right? From what we have tested, right, there's the Opera browser, right? Most people use the Chrome desktop version to work on ads and all, but I figured out personally that is not as effective as the Opera browser on my own terms. So whatever works for you works, but that's what I would recommend. The Opera browser, the desktop version, works a lot more better to see that desktop view, the same laptop view that we have, right? So if you have a very good smartphone, that would work for you. Then we have the Facebook and Google Ads Manager app. So there's the apps for Facebook and Google Ads Manager. So that one is just basically used to monitor your campaign to see what is going on it, right? So that also would come in handy. So if you do not have a laptop, yes, for sure, you are good to go. So what would this cost, right? You can see that the worth of what you're getting. If you go online and you're trying to get a very good course, in-depth course on all these things, you can see what is going to be what. Like learning marketing, $199. Facebook ads, $997, right? And this pricing is based on the value you get. If you are learning from somebody that is really in depth, like what you're going to learn, I can't even explain to what value you're going to get from this, right? It's not what we're giving it at is not even close to what value you're going to get and what this skill set will change in anything you want to do, right? So Google Ads, email marketing, influencer marketing, you can see the total price of what is what and what we are giving it at the $25 price, right? $25 price only, and this is just going to be available for the short time, right? For a very short time. So you do not want to stick around and say, okay, I'm still, sluggish about taking a decision. If you fit into any of these and you need this ASAP, I need you to opt on it as soon as possible, right? Because the price would go up. What we are giving, the value we are preparing is not comparable, right? So yeah, so $25 for the next 24 hours. Now, if you're in Nigeria, you'll be paying 15,000 naira. If you're in Ghana, you'll be paying 200 Ghana cedis. You're in Kenya, you'll be paying 3,000 Kenya shillings. This is not just available to Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya. We have South Africa, right? We have Cameroon, we have Congo, we have Tanzania, Rwanda, Uganda. So we have all these prices. So whatever and wherever it is you're watching us from, right, you would need to contact who um got this video to you. You need to contact them to ask for the pricing for your country and how to pay in your country. So that is it. So you can see that this is a giveaway price. This is not the worth. This is a giveaway price. So I don't want you to sleep on it. I don't even want you to hesitate at all. So it is something that you would never regret taking. I assure you that that is a promise, right? And I need you to take action. I need you to, for once, take action. So what do you need to do? I said massive value at a ridiculously cheap price. This is a giveaway price, to be honest. Right. So what you need to do is, if at all you've learned digital marketing, you've learned something about sales, there's one thing I'm quite sure of. I agree with whatever you have learned in the past, but there's one thing I'm sure of. You have not learned from Dynamo. And if you have not learned from Dynamo, there's something missing somewhere. I'm so sure of that. It's not a prideful statement. It's just to say that you would find out why I said so when you get in. So you need to click on the link below. There's going to be a link below this video to get started, or you need to get back to the person who shared this link with you to get started, right? So if you are in a group or you run a bigger business and you are seeing this presentation, you can call for a one-on-one consulting or coaching or setting up your digital marketing team. You can reach this email, reachdynamo@gmail.com, and my team will get to you on that. But if you are looking for a way to get started on digital marketing, the A to Z, to know your onions, right? This is what you need to get on. This course is what you need to get on. So click the link or get back to the person who shared this video with you. I cannot wait to see you in there.